Hello guys, I've done it again. I made it to where my longest walk so far has been. You probably hear all the goddamn cars. Well, I'm recording because I see some bullshit afoot. I see some real bullshit afoot out here. My legs hurt. I've been walking since 7. It is currently July 5th, 8:31 a.m. And I'm walking, I'm thinking, when I get all the way out here, I'm gonna have a nice seat. Look at this field. Beautiful, lovely field. You can see it's not overgrown that much, so it means it gets mowed a lot. But probably like once every 2 weeks. Then we get to the bench. The bench has been reclaimed by nature. I might get bit. I don't want to risk being bit by a fucking bug. Yeah, I see bugs in there. And it's bugs I can't even identify. I think it's a grasshopper, actually. Well, I don't know if I should keep walking for it, because I did say I'd be back in 4 hours. It's been an hour and a half on this walk. And honestly, my feet feel fine. My legs have actually gotten stronger. I kind of figured that. Oh, this is uphill though. That's a bitch to do after an hour and a half. Yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed that bench is overgrown. I was gonna sit down. Gonna have a nice talk with y'all. Guess I'll just walk and talk. I gotta say, as 4th of July, I stayed home though. It was hot. I mean, it's hot now. It was like 73 when I left with the real feel of 76. Now it should be like around 79, 80 degrees with a real feel of like 85, 86 degrees. By the time I get home, that's going to push up to 84 degrees. And I keep inhaling saliva, sorry. And guess what? On top of all that shit, when I'm returning home, it's going to be like a real feel of 96 degrees. Brother, my fat ass is not equipped to handle this. My goal, I don't know if you guys could see that because there's no way to flip around this video, so at least I can record from the other camera, which is only the frontal one's actually meant to like record video. How stupid is that? Only the frontal part's meant to record a video. That is an older phone. But there's a billboard up here. I'm planning to make this my new longest walk and all that. Then I'm walking home. So this walk is over 4 miles long. The one I'm currently on. I'm hoping you guys see it tomorrow and I don't get robbed or killed. So I heard some crazy sounds coming from the woods. Mostly just movement, but I'm usually startled and all that. But I'm fine around this area. There's a paramedic, I guess, storage area. There's like a few paramedics there right now, so if there was any issues, I'd be fine. I am sweating. Not as much as the last time I walked, though. Because it's actually cloudy today. Well, somewhat cloudy. Sometimes the sun peers through. And all that. And it's not gonna get as hot. This is the first day where it's not gonna be 90 degrees all week. I mean last week. Monday was hot, but I had stomach issues, so ultimately I never actually stayed out long enough to feel it. I was walking by the church today and all that. Still one of the larger buildings in my city. And there's a homeless man sleeping on top of it. On top of the steps to the one of the front entrances. Technically there's 3. I don't know which one's the front, which one's the back, but it's one of the entrances that you can take. And yeah. Frankfurt Hardware and Gifts. 12 miles on bike path. This is only supposed to be a 4 mile long path to my knowledge. family-owned, established 1920 dam. So there's more souls already. But yeah, I saw a homeless man. He looked at me. I looked at him, but he didn't get up because it's still like 7. I think it was 7:20 when it happened. I've also noticed that I'm actually a fast walker and all that too, and stuff, which is pretty exciting. God, this next part is so fucking uphill. Good God, when's it gonna go down? I think it's, as I said, the billboard, and then I'll probably turn around and all that. This morning, there's like so many cars. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that and all that stuff. Oh, I see like another forest passage. I kind of want to keep going, but so I'll get to the entrance of this forest passage. But this morning, before I left, I had half a bottle of Pepsi, and I ate some pasta, some Alfredo. I forgot what brand it was though. I knew today would be my longest walk yet, and all that. And yeah. Initially, when I started leaving, like when I got into the second street, no less, someone left their house with their dog and they didn't have it on a leash. It looked like it was, I believe, a pit bull, or like a half breed of a pit bull, and all that. And it came up to me, it stood my legs, and it told me I didn't bite. I was a little bit worried because if you guys don't know, a few years ago, when I was walking home from school, there was this dog on the path that I actually do take to get to the flood wall. I was assuming the dog died because it's like 7 or 8 years ago and it was an adult dog. When I was walking, the dog bursted out of the front door and the screen too and jumped at me, but didn't attack me, and I twisted both my ankles. And this was like right before state testing happened and all of that. Morning, and it was a pretty scary event and all that. It kind of makes me wary of other people's dogs, but so far every other dog that's ran at me has either been a husky, which is like, well, I should say, that one guy, I still remember you, bro. I know you're gonna say this, but you're a fucked up dog. You brought a husky into Ohio, southern Ohio, well, somewhat southern Ohio, and all that. Point is, they brought a dog. Let's say there's a bench up here. They brought a dog to a pretty fucking hot part of Ohio. It wasn't the northern part where it's usually colder, a lot of snow. No, he brought it down here in Chillicothe, which I thought was fucked up because it's a clear sunny day. It's 80-ish, 90-ish degrees, and the dog had a full coat. Now, if the dog was fully shaved, I'd understand it. But come on, man, it's a husky. I see another bench up here, and I see a sunflower on the barrel. I'll record it, and then I'll start heading back. I was also, like, on the later part of this trail, I was running and stuff. My feet feel really good. They do hurt, but I think it's just because I've been running or jogging. Well, I only did like one full-blown sprint. When I get back, I do have a nice cold drink in the freezer. It might actually be frozen. Initially, when I did these walks, I was back when the drink was cold, no frozen. And as it kept getting longer, the drink got more colder, and now it's just tinted. Look at that. That's beautiful. But now, that I am going on these longer walks, because this one, what time is it? It's 8:40. Yeah, it's easily gonna be 10 o'clock by the time I get home and all that. And when it is, I should have a nice drink waiting for me. I am sweating, but it's like not as bad as the other time. I'm actually feeling hungry right now. Really? Well, shit. Like, I ate like there's a chicken Alfredo, a full bowl of it because there's one package. I ate that like right before I left, like 20 minutes before I left, so my body could actually digest, and I wouldn't be sweating like a motherfucker when I left. It actually felt nice and cool. It still feels nice and cool. The only time it feels hot is when I'm in the city. And that's because there's no trees to suck up the heat and give shade. The trees on the flood wall. I want the trees on the flood wall to grow faster, please. Please. Even if you don't provide shade for me, it still helps keep it cold. But yeah. Every day I do get closer in Crusader Kings 3. I am saving up Microsoft points for the game. Grandma just carried the team rent to own gaming fight. That's crazy. What are they holding? Those look like PlayStation controllers. Gabriel's & Co. Me's Jewelry. You know, most jewelry is fucking overpriced. So, you know. But, yeah, that's PlayStation. Is it? Yes. It's a little bit hard. I'm not going to show it because I'm not sponsored by Rent to Own, which is crazy. But I can tell by the way the frontal things are. I've seen a PlayStation controller. Why all of Grandma's playing PlayStation, bruh? What kind of games you got her? Racing? Solitaire? You can play Solitaire if you have a browser on your console. I've done it before. My feet are going to be in pain, though, when I get back. I was saying, though, on Xbox, I don't think PlayStation has this. You can earn points every day. You can cash them in for various gift cards and all of that. And as I said, I'm close to Crusader Kings 3 and all that. Currently at like 16,000 points or so. When it goes on deal, I've estimated I need 21,000 to get the base game on console, of course. And if it does go on deal this week, I might be able to get it. Maybe. It depends. Really. These billboards. Same day pickup, next day delivery. That's crazy. Oh, I can tell you my feet are giving out now, finally. Now I'm walking back. I don't like that. Because last time this happened, I had to like kind of willpower through that shit. My feet were so devastated. And all that. And there may not be a Friday walk this week. Because if my feet are still hurting by Thursday, because I know they're going to hurt, there's not going to walk because it's likely it's going to rain on Friday. When I'm going to walk, it's going to be on Saturday or Thursday. And I typically don't want to walk on the weekends because there's a lot more people, a lot more cars, and it just makes the walks harder. Mostly because of initially I had to cross the street, and I'd rather not need to wait 5 to 10 minutes to cross for two streets that don't have lights. They don't have stop signs because it's not like the main street. And more people walk on the weekends. Which means the places I sit might get taken up. I don't want to deal with that. And all that. JT's glass? Hey, that's glass. Jesus, man. I'm like all the way out here on the outskirts of the city. Okay, there was someone walking behind me, but it looks like they might have turned around. Or they go, okay, I see they're going to their car. And I think they have a golden retriever with them. And all that. I think my ideal dog would probably be a husky, but obviously I live in I think a little bit south of Central Ohio. If I know my geography, it's a little bit hard to think right now because I've been sweating for a while. It's hot. Well, it's not that hot, but you know what I mean. So my second pick would probably be a Doberman. Maybe. No. Yes? Maybe. Or a half-breed. Probably a half-breed's the way to go. I might know how cool those can be, though. Man. Yeah, I had a dream last night, but I forgot most of it, sadly. I went to sleep at around 10:40, and I woke up at 5. Well, actually, no, I woke up at 3 initially. Stayed up for like 10 to 20 minutes. Then went right back to bed. Woke up at 5. So, yeah, I woke up way earlier than I thought it would have. And I started the cooking at 6:10, I think. It took about 15 minutes to complete it because I was only looking at the time. Usually it's quicker than that. Then at 8, so which took me 10 minutes. And, you know, and all that. Well, yeah, I don't know if there's much to really talk about now. Just a random ragtag selection of stuff and all that. So I guess, yeah, there's no more to really say and all that. Actually, no, there is. There's a prominent hairstyle and all that. I'm sure that you guys know. And that's having, for females, there's having your hair in a bun up. I got a question for all my Ohio people, and I don't mean to be insensitive, because I'm fat. I feel I am fat. I believe I'm in a little bit in the obese range while walking. Why does every fat girl in Ohio that I've seen so far always keep their hair up in a bun? Like that ass. It's not 2 buns, it's not 3 buns, it's always 1 bun vertically on the top of their head. Every single girl that I've seen who is fat has that same hairstyle. I've seen like 20 of them since I started walking. 20 separate people from 20 years old up to, I believe, 50 years old, fatter than me, which is why I'm saying they're fat, and they all have the same fucking hairstyle. Humans have lived for thousands of years. We've had barber equipment for thousands of years. There's hundreds of cultures and centuries of different eras of fashion, and yet somehow every singular person of the same build for one gender wears the exact same hairstyle. You could let your hair down, but every single one do buns. And if it's too long, just cut it. Why? I'm annoyed by it. There's like so many hairstyles that you could realistically use, and yet somehow, every fat girl, they all have the same one. I'm annoyed by it. Like, I've seen it here and then, a few years ago, of course. Well, I mean, it's all about who is actually cool in here. I stand here for a minute. But, I'm telling you, every fucking one has a hairband. I've not seen a singular different style for weeks. Let your hair down. Or do a double bun on top or the sides. I don't care. Tie it in a ponytail. I don't care. I want to see something different. It's like that one fucking Buzz Lightyear meme where everyone looks the same. You're not unique. You're fat. Your hair is either black or red. I don't know why that's popular as well. It's either black or red hair. I've not seen the blonde one. I've seen one, but that was years ago. That's all black hair. It's all black hair. It's all fat, or it's all red or black hair, or a combination of the both if it's a dye. which usually it is because of how the kind of red it is, because it's not ginger, it's dye red, like blood almost. And they all use the same fucking one. I'm annoyed by it. There's multiple fashions. You can make it work. You can make it work. So please, to all the fat girls out there, for the love of God, you can use another hairstyle. I know it's so petty. I know it doesn't affect me whatsoever. But something that, I guess it's a, what is it called? It's not a quirk. A nitpick. That's what it is. It's a nitpick. As I said, you have thousands of years of human fashion, and you have thousands of different cultures with different hairstyle fashions, and out of every single possible conclusion, every single person, every fat woman, at least where I live, wears their shit in a bun on top of their head. Now, look at my hairstyle. I did cut this a few days ago, a little bit shorter and all that because of how hot it was, mostly around my ears. And my beard is, it's actually coming back now, so I can hide the double chin. I want to do that. Ay. But, holy crap though, man. Talking really does help me just like ignore the pain in my feet though, and really help pass the time when I'm walking. But I think this, I'm going to end it now, guys. Doing to save a little bit of the recording time, because I'm annoyed when I go to delete it. It's like, you don't have enough storage space. Delete something. And when I go to put it in the trash, it's like, you don't have enough storage space. Delete something. And then when I go to the trash can to empty it out, you don't have enough space. Delete something. Like, get off my fucking dick, phone. I am actively trying to delete the one singular video that takes nearly 10 gigabytes. And you keep telling me, without fail, that there's not a storage space. I know. I fucking know there's not. I'm trying to delete the video. Stop telling me there's not enough storage space. It's hell, even going to the gallery says the same shit. I'm going to the gallery where my photos and videos are. There's not enough storage space. Why the fuck are you telling me this? Why? It's a gallery. What can I possibly do? Call in additional data suckers? Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, I don't know what it expects from me. Because fucking, like, you know, if I'm in the gallery, I can't take a video. I can't take a picture. So why you tell me there's not a space? I'm trying to look at this stuff. Anyway, I'm going to end this off now here, guys. I hope to see you on another video. Maybe Friday. If not Friday, Monday. Adios. Oh yeah, I also stream, by the way. I think it's in the description down below if you guys want to check it out. Streaming listed every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, enough plugging. I'll see you later. Superman twirl, but I'm not super.